blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Straight ahead, the NFL playoffs begin here on this Saturday afternoon. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Houston Texans. Next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from NRG Stadium. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
On one, ready?
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. He works free, right side, 20, 15, and he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. The kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Quinshawn Judkins. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. Again, it's Judkins. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19, 18, go.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 20.
First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, Warriors 17. Trap 60. 19 tight. Ready.
They'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 24-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is a first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Here we go. 11, Mike. 11.
A first down throw for Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. He'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
11.
First down, Bengals.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals.
This is kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity. And the quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
60 block. I just want to rock. I just want to. I just want to rock. Body yada yada. Shorty got that body yada yada. No time, set up. You won't chill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. There's a screen set up for Jenkins. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He throws right side, down the field, and it is brought in. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Got it. Ready? Go!
They'll throw out of the gun.
Chambers pass. Intended for
Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down.
and 10.
19 Lions. 18 Cowboys.
They'll look to throw again. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready? Cougar 19. Check. Bobcat. Check. Bobcat.
They'll look to throw yet again. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go. Panther 60. Go.
Throwing now on third and long. Throw left side, finds down. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
This is a really popular concept on third down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. You want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the first down. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. One quarter in the books in round one of these AFC playoffs. 14-3 is the score. More from Houston coming up in a moment.
On one, ready? Here we go. Start.
Drive will start on the ground. He'll get about 2. Jamal Hill there for the tackle.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Can.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Open man, left side. He's got it. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
It's a gain of 20. And a Bengal 1st down.
Here we go. Start.
First carry here, and it's Taj Brooks. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
At the Texans' 27-yard line.
On one, ready?
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Here we go. 180. 11, mine. 11. Stop.
Burrow now. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Yards to go.
11, Thomas. Here we go. 12, 180. Right up. Stop.
Now, Burrow. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So often we see quarterbacks get themselves in trouble when you move the pocket towards the sideline. It really takes away half of the field. So give credit. He doesn't try to throw back across his body, put the ball in harm's way. Just simply throws this ball out of bounds and lives for the next play.
They'll try it now with Brooks. 1st down and more inside the 15. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. Not only did they convert on 4th down, they picked up a quarter of the field, a gain of 25. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend the return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
tryna get some more. On our pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on this side like he ain't the go. If you don't agree, ask the script on your big 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They run it once more with Judkins. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Third down, 3 to go.
No gain on the play. It's third down and 4.
Now they'll set up to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. He's got his man. That's Noel. He's going to have a Texans first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3 at the Bengals' 36-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. The ball's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. Now it's going to be third down.
Ready up! Come 19! Come 19! Let's go!
He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Okay, ready?
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. 68, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
It looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Over the middle and caught by Collins. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
That's another Texans first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Houston. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10.
Texans 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. This is caught down that right sideline. First grab for this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Second down, Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Passing right side, and Chase has it. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. Lamar is a couple yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. That's taken in. He gets free, and he will get into the end zone. Jamar Chase, touchdown Bengals.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. It is 2nd and 9. He'll drop the throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. That's thrown quickly, taken in by Collins. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Trap 60, 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Misconnect trying to get it to Quinshon Judkins out of the backfield. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
47-yard line.
A quick throw taken in out wide by Downs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 48-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my Facebook.
Back to throw. This is caught downfield. It's Dell. Dell moves his ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
At the 17-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Let's get set. Stop.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. Oh, my, intercepted in the end zone. And that's a touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And, boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
And now, after the pick 6, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just the pick 6, but add on a 2-point conversion. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 11. Ready? To hot.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. And that ball incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
11.
Burrow here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, prodding his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. So, from 37, here's second and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
12. 180. 12.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. They get 21 on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down.
11. Here we go.
They'll stay on the ground. And the Bengals are going to be set up first and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
First and goal, Cincinnati.
12. Let's get set.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Here we go. Big 13.
Now give up the middle, and he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16.
Joe Burrow sacked. A loss of 13 yards. It's 4th down and goal.
The Bengals will call out the field goal unit. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
On play action. He'll set up to throw. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The Texans will line up for the
Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion.
Texans 26.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To the ground, a 1st down run. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12, 11, 11. Shot. 180. Shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. 11, M. 180. Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass, it's incomplete, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Shot.
Now a give on the ground, and it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, 4th number.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now, you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Zone. That might be the knockout punch. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals.
For the extra point.
He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Makes the score Bengals 38, Texans 26.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want a defender return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
It nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Back to the air once more on second down. Toward the sideline. That's caught by Dell. And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
At the 16-yard line.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
18, cut.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he will score! Game on! Nico Collins! Touchdown, Texans! He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
The kick is good. Makes the score Bengals 38, Texans 33.
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here we go.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will not be able to get free. He's picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw, Burrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
180. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he will get the first down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3.
First down.
11 MT. Here we go.
First down, Cincinnati.
Now a handoff, running right. And a good run there. Getting 5 yards. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Gun.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
You want to see more, but you want to see some. Life is stuff you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
Now, Burrow. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
And the Bengals
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Big 13. Big 13. Stop.
They'll stick with him again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half.
On one, ready?
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Right, 80. Stop.
The RPO. That one is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away well short of the 1st down mark. So now, a big spot coming here. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one online. And it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
This is 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. Mustang 19.
They'll drop to throw. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. Pick up of 46 yards. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big 1st down. He'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now on 2nd and long.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20.
They'll look to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That one's knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Back to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
And what a finish this is shaping up to be, Mike. They somehow get the late touchdown with very little time left on the clock. And, of course, now everybody knows what's coming. You've got to have your best 2-point. Gotta have it.
And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Gun. God. 180. God.
down to a knee here, and that'll do it. They have advanced. They are moving on in the playoffs. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals, as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama